Gamescom 2025 in Cologne, Germany, didn't give us a lot when it comes to the Expanse Osiris Reborn. Some game journalists got to dictate some choices in a hands-off, closed-door demo, which yielded a little bit of interesting information. How your actions can have a direct influence on the world around you. You know, getting most of Pinkwater killed if you convince them to fight with you. What we didn't get was a heap of information about your companions. Now, the environmental showcase video did have banter between our PC and her twin. At this point, I don't believe we've heard the male version yet, nor do we have any idea just how much interactivity there might be in these types of conversations. Heck, this might not even be in the game, it might have been specially done for this environmental trailer. One thing we do know is that your twin will be voiced by the same actor as is voicing your PC. You know, it is your twin and all. And there have been some complaints that, oh, they sound too much the same. I suspect, however, once you're in the game, you're going to know who's talking. For my part, I had no trouble telling the two characters apart. We don't know what your twin's particular specialization might be, and we do know they go by J, just the letter J. Alcat has said that this is not going to be an Andromeda situation where they're tucked away in a coma for most of the game. No, they're going to be there with you, commenting on what you're doing, and generally providing something to ground your character against. Unlike BioWare, they apparently understand that getting rid of your sibling is not a good way to do family dynamics. And on a side note, in their initial announcement trailer, the female captain hangs from the ceiling and shoots a whole lot of bad guys. And then she says,
"In Yolota, they never look up."
That is Belter Creole, meaning folks born on the inner planets, Mars or Earth. Which just might mean that character was of Belter origin. You can be Belter or Earther or Martian. How cool would it be that, depending on your choice, various lines of dialogue may change? This also means your twin is supposedly going to use the same dialect. The second of the three companions that we got some information on is your ship's engineer and fellow Pinkwater employee, Zafar Hijazi. We've seen him in the trailer, both on the ship and in action. They dropped a piece of concept art with him, and he's on that big The Expanse Osiris Reborn box cover art. He's the dude in the bottom left. He is former MCRN. If you don't know, that is the Martian Congressional Republic Navy. And he's now murking it up with you and your gang. In their reveal trailer, we see him deploy a drone, pilot it around, and start shooting the living snot out of some bad guys, as well as using his drone to create quite a lot of explosions. The third companion they've shown is Michael DeGarmo, and he is the opposite. Michael is from Earth's military. Those two ought to get along famously. He's described as a soldier, a leader, and a friend, and he's got a pretty cool accent. If you're looking at that box art again, he is just above Zafar on the left-hand side. We don't yet know who that blonde is, or the three folks behind her and DeGarmo. A final little tidbit from the X feed for Osiris Reborn. When the devs were asked if betrayal is a possibility, they simply gave the cryptic answer of, well, if it is, wouldn't it be great to discover it for yourself? So there's our first look at the available companions. How you feeling about these folks? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, why not give us a like and subscribe? Thanks for watching.